pictures up. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. This is episode 74 of the Loose Laces podcast. Getting used to these new mics is crazy.
I mean, I feel like a professional. I don't. It's not two niggas in one mic. Just but that's beside the point.
That's crazy. Welcome back. I am here. Well, I am Sneaker Shad or Shad, depending on what you want to call me. I'm not going by double next year. Fuck you, nigga. You better not say nothing.
I'm not doing anything. I'm being just making sure professional podcaster. I'll punch the
shit out you in my crib and claim self-defense.
What the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm all of 5'2".
I don't care. Why are you lying?
I'm just like them niggas y'all don't like.
All right. Anyways, I'm here with my lying, angry co-host. State your name, homie.
My name is Davon, the calm one.
Yo, why are you lying again? Stop lying. Why are you taking my shit?
I'm calm because I don't have a voice. Like, my voice is coming back. Dog, listening to that episode with Fetish is like, ew. Somebody was like, oh, I hate hearing you with the sick voice. And it's like, thank you for politely saying that my voice sucks. This shit has been hell.
For what it's been worth. We both sick, so...
I just want to say thank you for everybody who's been waiting for that fucking episode.
Oh, man.
Nigga, I did not want to tell people. Sorry. I didn't want to tell people for two reasons. One, we always get into some shit where the guest disappears. So shout out to Fetish for being so fucking accommodating.
Yes.
He was very accommodating with this shit. And also, a lot of our audience, well, not a lot of our audience, but some of our audience hates that nigga. And I got some messages like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all put this nigga on here? And I was like, yeah, I kind of expected that. Listen to the damn show before, because I'm a hater myself. Because if I wasn't on the show, it's like, we got this nigga Fetish on here. And this is the week I skip.
I mean, look, that episode was definitely fun as hell. And more props to Kari for coming on the show because he didn't have to do it.
No, not at all.
He definitely did not have to do it. And it was a dope moment just for all of us together. Like how we started out and just one of the first interactions, like us going toe to toe with somebody, and for us to have that moment like that shit was fire to me. And also for him to pop his shit. Because this sneaker space, like, that's part of the reason why we came in the game. Like, everyone's just taking shit way too serious. We want to give people a space where they can kind of just get their shit off. They don't have to worry about protecting their brands and their political connects. Like, nah, if you got to go ahead and get your verbal rage room on, we want to give you that space where you could do that. Like, that's what we're here for.
I mean... Well, shit, let's just, like, this is what this episode is about. We're not declaring war on a specific person, but we're declaring war on a lot of the bullshit that we see in the game, because I feel like we definitely need niggas to speak the fuck up, stand up for what you believe in and what you want to see, be the change that you want to change, my nigga. Go out here and aspire to be great. That's why I'm glad that we could get him in here so he can talk his shit. So we can talk our shit. And I'm glad that niggas can just be honest that this nigga's causing feedback adjusting his his headphones. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
It's getting worse. You're about to have to unplug them shits. Nigga.
No. Hold up. Because now I can hear everything.
My God. Unplug them shits. Raw dog it. Because I was going to say that last episode, shit. I hated wearing those fucking headphones.
Well, you hate hearing your voice though.
It's not that. It's just I feel like I'm stuck. Like when I went out and bought the cable for my headphones, I tried to find the longest joint because my fear is when I'm moving around that the fucking headphone is going to come out. So yeah, I'm declaring war on headphones. No more headphones.
Declaring war on headphones.
No, fuck them shits.
Man, look, got to make sure that the quality is superior. All right,
fuck them. I was willing to shit.
Hey, man, it's a responsibility that I definitely had to take. So, first things first. If I had to declare war on something, Man, tell EQL gives us an interview. Declare war on EQL because fuck them niggas. I can't win for shit.
Nigga.
I can't win.
Nigga. I
can't win.
I gotta hit some back from EQL. That shit is whack. I am so fucking tired of EQL. And I understand that this is legitimately probably the only fair shot that niggas have for boutiques that are like, fuck it, we not doing a big release. But I think where they fucked up is just making that silver lining shit and not fully explaining it. Because when Son explained it to me, I'm like, okay, it's a pool, but each individual pools, not one community pool, where if you lose at undefeated, you have a better chance on the next undefeated raffle and so on and so forth with other stores. It doesn't fuck up your chances at other stores when you win. And from what I understand, stores have no stock. Like, stock is minimal on these releases. Mm-hmm. But these stores be fucking up. There's no reason that y'all niggas are having 3-4 day like long entries. Make that shit 20 minutes. So it's a fucking scramble to get in there. Like, nigga, you declaring war on EQ. I'm declaring war on being generous. Get the fuck out of here. Stop letting these niggas have days and days and days to enter. Nigga, you got 5 minutes. After this 5-minute entry window, get the fuck out of here.
That's fair.
Unless you got a bunch of stock, because that shit is just, that's trash. Like those Powerpuff Girls, I thought I had a chance on any of those EQL joints. Fucking emails. Sorry, bro. You didn't win this time, but we got you next.
Sorry,
fuck you.
Bro.
Fuck you.
Sorry, bro. Okay. I'll let you get the next point then.
All right, I'm declaring war on Twitter Spaces not hosted by us. Because what happened last night... what happened last night was fucking... It's abominable. It was disgusting. Like, not coming at niggas, but still coming at niggas. Yo, y'all let that fat fuck talk to y'all crazy. Like, Fetish, you cool, but my nigga, I need you to have do-rag Kari energy all the fucking time. Cause shout out to my nigga Lex.
That nigga in the do-rag is like Murder Mook in battle rap. Like,
yeah.
That nigga superpowers come out when that do-rag is on.
Nigga, I don't want to see you being respectful with this fucking carpet bagger. Get in there and just tan to his fat ass. But shout out to my nigga Lex. Cause I'm laying on the couch. Like Kazi's on his iPhone. Lene's doing some Lene shit. This nigga Lex DM me, he's like, the bat signal was up. You know what time it is. I'm like, what? He like, Ian in here talking fat. I'm like, bet. Nigga, I come in there, this nigga Kari and Ian up having a discussion. Well, what do you bring to the community? I do charity. And people don't see me doing charity. And I'm sitting there like, nah, I'm not letting it go out like this. Tag me in. Niggas tagged me in. And I was respectful as shit. I'm just sitting there waiting my chance. Because I'm like, if I'm going to talk to this nigga, I got to be polite. I'm going to be fair. So I let him make his bad points. And then I actually raised my hand and I was like, may I speak? You're like, yeah, go ahead. Make your point. And I came in. I was very respectful. I was like, taking my bias out of disliking Ian in a store, I got to disagree. Stores used to be for the community. And then they started to go for this. And he's like, well, you don't know. And I'm like, shh, you had your turn to speak.
This nigga.
So I'm trying to continue my point. And he's like, I'm like, shh, you talk for way too long. It's my turn to speak. Well, I don't have to. Then shut up, nigga. And he was like, you shut up. And I'm like, bet. You've met me in the mucky muck. This is how you need to treat these niggas. This is how y'all need to start treating these niggas. You got like getting the mucky muck. So I told him to shut his fat ass up. And then I just started cooking him. Like, yo, I'm not going to sit up here and be polite with some fat carpetbagger who's racially ambiguous, but will probably identify as Caucasian, sitting up here playing like he likes niggas. Like, dog, you probably had a singular black friend growing up. Then you saw niggas on TV and was like because I think he was in the tech space.
Yeah.
That nigga was watching TV for watching those scary blacks. And he was like, they like to spend money. They like sneakers. Here we go. Me and my other lame friend in his glasses and some other guy, we got our dad's money. Let's make a store and just sell to niggers. Like, I'm not going to be respectful with you. You're not going to sit up here and lie to me. I do charity. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about your goddamn charity. I do charity. I don't bring that shit up when niggas cook me for being a bad person. not gonna, guys, I give away my son's shoes to the timeline and I help parents and I give out information. No, nigga, I called you a fat fuck. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about over here. I will never sit up here and act like I fully understand who a person is. Yes, can I have a cough drop? I'll never act like I fully understand who a person is based off of what they do in the space. But if you present yourself as a dickhead, then own up to it. Thank you. I'm going to treat you like a dickhead. Shout out to the nigga Quan Wick. He stood on shit. When I called him out, yo, why you don't like me? That nigga said, you're a dickhead. And I was like, I respect it. I like when niggas tell me the truth.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga had me geeking though. He was like, I have people in my DMs calling me monkey, nigger. And I'm like, that's not a dickhead, nigga. That's a racist. I ain't calling you that. But what really pissed me off, because I listened back to what I said. One, I was very nice to Ian. I should have been meaner when I came in. But I explicitly told y'all niggas, I gave y'all explicit directions and named names. It's like, don't let that sloth face motherfucker do it big Chicago come back in this space. Craig, I'm so fucking disappointed. Because this nigga was talking to me. I'm like, yo, if that nigga come in there, tell him to shut the fuck up. Wrap it up. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Nah, this nigga Craig was letting him cook. All I see in the replies, because I'm like, yo, is the Twitter Spaces over? Niggas like, yo, turn his mic off. I don't want to hear this shit. Son. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, y'all niggas, I was out doing an escape room when this shit was happening. Like, I was out. Shut up.
No, you nigga, you having a life.
Yeah, but I was looking at the shit like, man, y'all would pick tonight to do it. Like, of course it'll be a fucking Thursday night.
Nah,
I was pissed because Lord knows, had I jumped in, nigga, that shit would have been like, oh my God,
nigga,
we would have been in that bitch like Harlem Heat. I ain't gonna hold you.
We coming for you, sloth bitch.
Yo, we would have been wilding up in there.
Doug, I need niggas to just call a nigga the fuck out. Because it was funny, like, Kari was trying to clean shit up for me. He was like, you know, Dave don't call him fat because he's fat. No, nigga, I called him fat to insult him. Like, we need... It's too many niggas playing in our spaces and in our faces. Like, I like my nigga Fit Dad AK. We don't agree on every point, but that nigga was in there making a good point. He's like, yo, we can't sit up here and act like we're these noble creatures. All of us are here for money, ultimately. All of us are here for access. Nobody wants to be a regular nigga who don't have access because it's hard being a regular nigga who don't have access. I like him because he calls it as it is. Now, is he 100% correct? No, but nobody is.
Right.
But I respect that. You get money, nigga, and he's like, I'm here to get money. But someone like Ian, I ain't do a service. No, the fuck you don't, nigga. You sit up here and you show off fake shoes, and then when you get called out, you post pictures. I'm a hate survivor. Bitch ass nigga was listening to the rest of the episode anonymously. I was geeking. Nigga showed me the tweets that he had. He's posting rap lyrics, talking about niggas ain't respectful. And I saw y'all niggas having respectful conversations with him afterwards. Unacceptable. Declaring war on being nice to niggas that need to be out of here. Do a Big Chicago is a conspiracy theorist weirdo nigga who's from the tech space. Does he like shoes? I don't debate it. Is he mentally ill? I would definitely say he is. That nigga is a danger to the community. Do not give him a space. Nigga, if we host a space and he shows up, your ass is getting muted. No, I'm going to give him 45 seconds.
Yeah, we're going to give him 45 seconds, or the moment he says something crazy, nigga, banished to the shadow realm.
Yeah.
Out of there.
Nah, nigga.
Matter of fact, hey, we already seen the tweet, Craig, that you said you're not doing the space, the end of the year space no more. We will gladly take that responsibility. Like, gladly. We will make it a day. And it ain't gonna be just for content. Like, no, get your shit off, please, by any means. We hope everybody shows up there, and we hope it get chaotic so that way people get whatever they need to get up out. Like get out the system.
This is also a reason I have issues with the spaces. Aside from them being like 17 hours long, I don't want to hear a bunch of niggas that got access talking. I want to hear regular niggas talking. Like, yo, what's your issue? My issue is that exhibition butt stink, something stupid like that. I want to hear the common man's grievance. Because, like, I was talking about it. I can't complain about shit like I used to. And this isn't me, like, flexing. Ever since we got those free shoes from Joe Fresh Goods, I'm now in a level where it's like, I can't say I'm just a regular guy. And not on some dickhead shit. It's just, if I start getting seated stuff, I don't think it's fair for me to complain like a normal person. Like, if...
No. Well, first, you looking at it perspective, I'm still a regular ass nigga. Like,
we both are.
Like, you, but for you to say you're not a regular nigga, like, I'm not gonna sit up here and like say that's my whole image. Like, bro, I still gotta put shit into the budget. Like, oh yeah, I want to really cop these. So unless they hit the outlets or I get a sale code or I come into some money, nigga, I might just have to miss out on these bitches.
So I'm also talking about in the future.
Okay.
If we start getting to the point where we're working with brands, we're getting seeded stuff because we're cool with the creators and stuff like that, I'm not going to tweet like I'm a regular nigga. I'm going to talk about it shit like, look, don't take anything I say seriously because I'm not in the struggle with y'all. I don't like how some people act like they still in the struggle. Like, no, nigga, you got access. Act like it. Flex on these niggas.
True. I get what you're saying.
So, I mean, it's not a big point. I just feel like, nigga, once you start getting access, act accordingly. Because I'm not gonna do the what if God was one of us? No, nigga, I'm chilling. Y'all into EQL for those quiches. I got mine delivered already. I don't know what that's like. But I feel like that's how you should treat that shit.
Ass bitch.
No, but I'm saying, nigga, that's some real shit. You should act accordingly. Because I'm not gonna sit up there and tweet to peak niggas like, I hope you guys win. I don't give a fuck if you win, nigga. I got my shit. Good luck. I hope you get a fit off if you hit. But I don't know. It's a weird space where we have influencers and niggas who have access, but they act like they don't necessarily have the same, like they're like us, if that makes sense.
I mean, in a sense, they kind of are. Because even if, right, like when you see people saying, like they clearly did a review video where they had to pick up an early pair, but they're still trying to buy a pair of all sneakers, right? Because sometimes they get shit sent from the brands and they got to send it right back.
Okay, no, in that case, then you just got to
you regular. You just make content
regular
for a living. You bringing shit?
My bad. I think it's one of those cases where it's just what's the word? Transparency.
Okay,
like yeah, if we start getting review units. Nike specifically said, don't put your fat ass foot in this because you're sending it back. I'm still trying to get a pair.
Hell yeah.
I just want to see more transparency. I want to see transparency. I want to see honesty. I just want niggas to act like human beings. If that's that fair. Makes sense.
No, that makes a lot of sense because a lot of folks they just in a weird space and it makes the content that they put out less genuine and you can tell.
Yeah. I mean, some of that shit don't hit, but actually the transition to other weird niggas. I need other niggas to start having less sneakers. Like, I need the weird, hyper sneaker niggas to go outside and touch ass. Because...
Not even touch grass.
No, they need to touch ass. Like, whatever ass you into, as long as it's not inappropriate, nigga, get the fuck out of here with these weird ass niggas. Ever since my account has been blowing up, dog, every time I get a weird reply, it's some nigga whose whole page is, hello, my name is Sneaker Rick. I got big shoes and I love Jordan. And it's like their profile picture is like a picture of Kobe doing a backwards dunk. And the header is just a whole bunch of shoes with their unclipped nails. Niggas always size 13 type niggas.
Yo, why it gotta be size 13? At least make them 12.
No.
Something. Fuck
you. Nigga, you're not the typical size 13 because I wouldn't be your friend.
I'm an athletic 13. Like I actually hoop in my shits.
Yeah, but you can dress. And you don't sit up here and like, my entire life is that I watched Jordan in 1994. Them niggas are the fucking worst. Because Sock put up his bracket. And niggas came to me, he's like, how the fuck did you pick an Adidas GR over a fucking SB4. Whoa, big dog. You know what's crazy? It's my bracket. Mm-hmm. Your bracket's not valid. What the fuck?
It's my bracket. Like, it's my choices. This is why you can vote.
Well, nigga, you could have just came to me and be like, yo, what made you pick that?
Exactly.
Just telling me my shit's not valid. Or I put Davon's objectively best top 5 sneakers. Niggas was like, a few of the pairs on there are not valid.
Nigga, make your own bracket.
Dog, it's so weird. It's so weird. All these weird sneaker niggas get so angry that you're just having fun. Granted, I'm an opinionated dickhead, but I'm typically poking fun at people. And I'm usually not going on someone else's page. They don't even follow me. Them niggas just see someone else retweeted me having fun. Like I said, sick kid Romero's. And that shit started. You know what that joke is.
Yes.
I explained to Lene. She's like, yeah, that's a good cleanup. You're a sick fuck. But niggas are having a ball. Everyone understands this list is sarcasm. Nah, not these niggas. Sneaker Rick, Bigfoot Vic, Dirty Dick. Them niggas be angry as fuck. I need these niggas to get hobbies. Like, I love me some sneakers, but goddamn, my nigga, I can talk about other things. Oh, wait, let me take that back. Sneakers and basketball, or whatever sport they're in. Like, nigga, go read a book. Please.
Okay, let me see. What gripe do I have? I think we're beating a dead horse since we're speaking about this. No pun intended. But just lay out. It's no point in talking about Vanessa Bryant no more. It's none. This shit is Nike's fault. This shit is Nike's fault at this point. I think Vanessa Bryant. I don't think she's one of the culture. She's one of the Bryant legacy. Like, that's the Bryant estate. She didn't already sign that contract or whatever deal she worked out. Now it's just been Nike saying, all right, so we're going to make 7 pairs and spread them out to the entire world. And that's it. Like, that's it. This shit ain't got nothing to do with her no more. Like, it really don't. So whatever commentary y'all think, like, I'm addressing like the shit like Dr. Umar talking about Vanessa.
Oh no, what he said was disgusting. Fuck that nigga.
I think she done did whatever she was gonna do. Like, at this point, nigga, just give me the John Morans. Just give me the Sabrinas. Like, I'm cool. I'm not fighting y'all niggas for a pair.
Can we be honest?
I don't care.
Because when I saw he said she's not keeping Kobe's legacy well, what the fuck is his wife gonna do for his legacy?
He just needs to shut up. Like, when it comes to stuff like that, and it's like, y'all, why are you speaking ill of the dead? Like, you got, no matter what, even though you're speaking on her, you're still speaking about Kobe Bryant. That's not your responsibility to say like, oh, well, she's doing this and the third. She ain't did nothing to tarnish this nigga name. She don't represent him in a bad light. No, nothing.
I mean, I saw somebody say like she's still pushing forward to keep things that he would have wanted in place and dealing with the death of her husband and her child, along with raising other children. Nigga, it's hard when Lene's sick. Like, when she got her tonsils removed, she's fucked up. So she's completely out of it. And I still got to handle a kid and my feelings about what she's going through and taking care of her. I could not imagine, how hard it would be to take care of myself and my kid if my wife would have passed, and vice versa. So, I get it. I've made my Vanessa Bryant jokes. Oh, it sounds like I'm crying, but my fucking nose is congested. But it's ridiculous how niggas are getting this fucking angry. Like, I ain't gonna front. When she did her drops, I was in the house like, fuck you, Vanessa! I've called her dumb on the show. But that was only because...
No, it was, as a business, it wasn't handled properly. Like, if you were to have access to say, oh, we're giving you 200 Kobe packs to drop on your website, you would handle that differently.
Yeah, or it's more so because she became the face of the brand and she started making statements. So I feel like people attach to that with her. Like, oh, she's in control of Kobe's. And it's like, she's not. She's an executive of the state, but she's not the one that's fully in control like Nike is. And for y'all to pitch hate to someone for a pair of fucking shoes, I get it.
I get the initial reaction, but now it's like, all right, this shit is
let it go.
Yeah,
I apologize for how fucked up my nose is, dog. I'm still recovering.
Oh yeah, both are.
But yeah, I mean, it's really weird how angry niggas get. Like, these are fucking soccer shoes. Shut up.
That and what you call it, because I'll tell you this much: Vanessa Bryant damn sure ain't priced that jacket. That shit being a Kobe Destroyer being $824
and it flew,
bruh. That's insane.
I mean, niggas really love Kobe. As a non-sports guy, I don't get it. When he died, it did fuck me up because he was a big part of the culture that I grew up in. But it's like, y'all niggas, let his meat go. Like, you will never be the Mamba. Like, I'm not paying $300 for a swingman. A swingman. Like, Nike dirty as shit. You can't even give us a swingman? Get the fuck out of here.
To be fair, the Nike swingmans that they put out now are very comparable to the Authentics.
No.
They're very comparable to the Authentics.
No, you cannot. You cannot convince me otherwise. I put on a swingman once when I was like 8 and I broke out in hives. Never again. I'm a real nigga. I need real clothes. That's exactly what the fuck it was. I was like, mother, what is this? She apologized. Like, oh no. Let us go to Sports Authority. Let us get you a $300 thread. Oh, thank you, mother dears.
Dog, they're like the same now. Like if them niggas be ripping through swingmans during the game. Like, dog, it's not much of a difference now.
I don't care. That shit is gross to me.
The only difference is the length of them bitches now. Also another gripe, which was a gripe that we had last year. Entitlement. The entitlement of you motherfuckers. This shit, yo, it's like, and this is something that definitely supersedes sneaker culture. Like, I'm seeing it just manifest itself just in life, period. Right? A lot of people think like Gen Z and Gen X and whatnot. People just think, I want this. I want to get it. I think I should get it. So give it to me.
Excuse me. So literally me.
Yeah, that's definitely you.
It's definitely me.
This nigga, man. But a lot of y'all niggas now, especially when it comes to raffles and whatnot, I understand the anger behind it. But bruh, you don't deserve every fucking thing.
Excuse me. I watched Kobe Bryant dunk over what was the car he jumped over?
Oh, the Aston Martin.
I had jumped over an Aston Martin. I deserved the Halo 8s.
Bruh, for y'all niggas to sit up here and say the dude that was playing volleyball in the reverse Grinch is like, oh, this is who we're losing to. Bitch, if anything, you should be happy that this dude got him sitting, that he actually is wearing them on his feet and being athletic in them and not just sitting in some box shipping them off to StockX to charge $600 or whatever price that they gonna put them shits up for. Like, y'all niggas think that you're obligated to get something and you're not. Grinches ain't have to come to me. I done missed out on however many drops. Brother D is a huge Kobe fan. This nigga done missed on everything. Nike ain't send him shit. He's just like, yo, just help a brother out. Like, that's it, please. I wear a size 13. I'm pretty sure by the end of next year, I could dunk on y'all niggas. Like, like I've already started to dunk again. But bruh, just because I hoop don't mean that I'm entitled to them shits. I'm not entitled to the Ja Morants. I used to beat niggas up. I'm not entitled to Ja Morants, no matter the special edition joints. I'm not.
You know what's crazy to me? Is that niggas be crying over these and they want them for casual wear. And it's like, nigga, wearing soccer shoes for casual wear is nuts.
But them shit's comfortable though.
I've never tried on
them shit's comfortable. Like when I still remember it like yesterday when Vulcan was talking about the Kobe 4s, because that was when Kobe had switched to a low top model. Because if you remember, the Kobe 3s were the waffle joints. Mm-hmm. He was like, yeah, they feel like Dunks, but more comfortable. Like it has a sole that kind of like grips the back of your foot, and everyone was skeptical. Like, nigga, these are soccer shoes. Like, why is this nigga? And I was skeptical all the way up until about probably the 7. No, because my first, actually, yeah, it was, because my first pair was the Hollywood joints, the 3D joints. And after that, I was in love with them. Like, I was like, yo, how did I avoid Kobe's all this time? Like, I missed out on 3 models. Them shits was like that because I didn't like low top shoes. But once you actually get your foot in a pair,
I'm entitled to discomfort.
Nah, a lot of y'all not. A lot of y'all niggas is entitled to. Sabrina's, because y'all some bitches. But that's a whole what.
The way it flowed out.
All right.
We declaring war. This is the war report.
I'm a chill, because the thing is, you know my personality.
No, I know, nigga. That's why it's funny. But to switch from yours, but in a similar way, I'm declaring war on niggas that are holier than thou. I don't like this whole notion that resellers are the worst thing that ever happened to sneakers.
No.
My nigga.
No.
Y'all gotta stop this. Y'all gotta stop this whole bullshit. Excuse me. War with each other. Because the same thing with the resellers. I provide a service and I'm good for the community. No, nigga, not. You line in your pockets. We need to call each other what we are. I'm a sneaker enthusiast and I'm a sneaker capitalist. Do we work well together? Yes, we do. Because as much as niggas sit up here and talk that shit, your prices are too high. You're an asshole. You're this. Someone else will say, that's a price that I'm willing to pay because I want that product. Mm-hmm. And hands are shook and shoes are sold.
If it wasn't for sneaker resellers, a lot of y'all wouldn't have had your favorite joints.
Exactly. Like, what kills me is we're not talking about sneaker reselling now. It's more so of the past. Because, I mean, you could kind of say niggas used to be sneaker brokers. Because when before the rise of e-commerce, you couldn't get certain shoes if you wasn't in a major market. If you wasn't plugged in or you didn't have a homie that would oop you. You genuinely had to pay the price for access. Let's not front, like some of the most coveted shoes now weren't being traded for maybe $100 above their retail. And then as time went on and shoes became more and more of a commodity, prices rise. Like, Tokyo SBs were once $600. And niggas were like, I would never. And now they're $20,000, $50,000. These are not the thing. I mean, these aren't the old days. I understand that, what used to be a piece of art that a few sneaker niggas were like, now there are rich psychopaths that really want this to flex. The game has evolved and your thinking needs to evolve with it. I'm not going to sit up here and thank a reseller for charging me $500 over retail.
Right.
I'm going to thank them. Now, all right, look, nigga, you did a smooth transaction. I got my shoes. You got your money. Everything is good. Thank you for doing business.
Right.
Anything beyond that is weird.
Nigga, if you posted on any buy, sell, trade forum such as Nike Talk, Sneaker Play, NikeSB.org, ISS, eBay, you are a sneaker reseller because you've resold some sneakers that you've had in your possession.
And even if you sold it to a friend for retail, that's resale because it's now in the secondhand market. That is how communities are built. If you can't access it and someone else does, they can oop you, but you're not guaranteed an oop.
Right.
I mean, it's the same thing with glasses. I could not get these glasses because I wasn't old enough. This frame dropped when I think was 97. I was 8 years old. I was 8 years old when these Versace's dropped. I was not going to the sunglasses store. Hello, yes, I like a Versace 372 D. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You don't got $500 in 90s money.
All right.
So you come back and you get those things. All the pairs that I want from the early 2000s, 90s, and 80s, I have to pay for those. It is a matter of paying to play. So to sit up here and beat your chest, I'm a righteous Christian man and I deserve this shoe for retail. Nigga, that's why retailer bus exists. There are niggas that just straight up like, I will never pay resale. And you don't see them. Well, I would hope you wouldn't see them crying. But it's like, look, nigga, the game is the game. Because people love to misremember the past. Like, oh, it was so easy to get shoes. No, nigga, if you knew and you were timely, yeah, there was a higher chance that you could get there before niggas went crazy. Mm-hmm. I remember calling around DTLR. Did y'all get the Easter Bunny Air Forces? I mean, Dunks? Yes? Do you have an 8.5? 2 pairs? Mommy, please, take me to the store.
Bruh, I remember when Nike outlets used to be able to call and get your shit mailed to you from Nike outlets.
Or when skate shops used to do that shit. Nigga, as soon as I found out an SB was coming out, I'll call every skate shop in the country. Like, it was funny. I was talking to some young niggas, and I was like, you can look up skate shops on NikeSB.com. Mm-hmm. They didn't even know it was a website. Like, I used to hustle to get that shit. It wasn't a matter of, well, shoes sat for weeks and weeks and, you just stumbled into a store. No, nigga, you was really out here moving. Niggas on Nike Talk, sharing information with each other. It isn't like it is now with the in-store groups where, Extra Butter just got Panda Dunks. They got 10 pairs. Go now. And you have 100 niggas show up. Back in the day, a nigga be like, oh, I live in the city. Oh, that store, Gente got what shoe? And then we get in the car, we drive down to Gente. Oh man, I just sold the last pair, but we got this shoe. Or if you want that shoe and we get more, we'll call you. It was a slower time, but it was still a hard time. You remember how Major DC charged $500 for Yeezys?
Bruh.
Stores were charging over retail on the box. Stores were doing dirty raffles, or you had to buy stuff in store. Because I remember I got 3 pairs of the tan
Yeezys, yeah.
The tan Yeezys, the nets, because I went in the store and I bought my girlfriend a pair of shoes, and you got a ticket for every $10 spent. I bought a t-shirt, I bought myself some shoes, and I beat niggas' asses in that in-store raffle. Got my pair, got this nigga a pair, and I sold a pair in store.
Look, nigga, I still remember the first time the South Beach LeBrons had came out, and I went to PG Plaza. I lined up at downtown locker room. I think I was second in line too. I got there mad early. Like I went there before I even went to work, I think. And at the time I was taking the Metro too. So I went there, right? So I'm in line. I wear 13. That store opened up. I got to the desk and I was like, yo, could I get a size 13? Them niggas was like, oh, the manager wears a 13. So we don't have a 13. Like we only got one. And I was like, man, what the fuck? So I go ahead, I get a size 12. And the manager comes over to me right before I leave. He was like, just so you know, Shoe City right next door, they got like 20 pairs too, and they should have your 13. So I go right out the store, line up at the store next door, get my size 13, sell off the 12 and a half for 10. I mean, I sold the 12 for 10 and a half plus cash, $100 cash, walked out that bitch with 2 pairs of shoes and some extra cash.
And the best part is this nigga called me. He was like, you want South Beach 8s? And I was like, no.
Oh, yeah. Because I sold them to your mans.
Yeah. Duh. So, like, niggas really need to take into account. Like, I'm declaring niggas who don't understand the culture and talk about the culture. You got to understand that no matter what you want, cultures evolve. Just like the old niggas that sit up here and talk about when I was growing up, beats was beats and rapping was rapping. No, nigga, them niggas was out there stuttering. That rapping was fucking trash. And now we have evolved. Niggas sitting up here acting like every rap song was uplifting the community. Niggas was rapping about their homework.
No, niggas was rapping on a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Rakim came, changed shit up and had a jazz cadence, and then Big Daddy Kane came, and then you had niggas start playing with flows like Biggie, then you had Jay, then you had Big L, then you had Big Pun, then shit just changed even more and more from there.
I mean, you had so much of an evolution. Like, I just think it's weird that niggas really sit up here and act like it needs to be like when I was a kid. Did I like it better then? Yeah, because I can move in that space.
Right.
2008, nigga, Davon wasn't missing. Oh, nigga, this, I was ready for war. Only thing I didn't have was a connect overseas. But even then, I would pay for the shoes that I wanted from overseas if I could afford it.
Shit, nigga. 09, 010, I was definitely knocking on 100 pair of shoes.
Exactly. Nigga, all the money that I spent at Riff, because I lived on that website, and they gave me special access because I spent so much. I remember when I bought the Supreme Dunk lows. Them niggas like, somebody beat you by 5 seconds, but we don't know him like we know you, so we honoring your order. Because I spent money. I understood how the culture went. Y'all understand the culture, but y'all try to reject where it is. Yes, is it weird white boys coming in, buying up all the shoes and then selling them back to you? Yeah. But also, that has evolved too. Botting is dead for the most part. You're not hitting clips like you used to. I mean, resale isn't hitting like it used to because most of the shoes are played out. It's always going to be shit that sells for big money, but y'all niggas need to grow the fuck up. Y'all need to accept that change is happening.
Change gonna come.
I was thinking more so David Bowie, but change gonna come. Y'all niggas got to like look inward and see. Are you still a child? Yes. It's time to grow up, my nigga. I'm not gonna sit up here and spend hours shaking my fist. Reseller.
So dramatic.
But that's how them niggas be. They really be sitting up there mad. Like, I can't wait for my account to get bigger. And niggas be like, so you gonna sell that shoe? Yes, nigga. My son likes nice things. You think I give a fuck? I got the shoe for retail. You're not. This nigga will. You're not.
If you can even get it at 13.
Nigga, do you know how many size 13s I've entered for on like Kobe's?
Bruh.
That shit pisses me off.
Dog, at this point, you're like fighting between the NFL and the NBA for them size 13s, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
That shit is cooked.
I've never owned a pair of Kobe's. Like, I was looking at my history. I've never hit a Kobe. So it's partially, I need to do this, and I refuse to go the coward's route and hit a size 4. I'm getting a fucking size 13 or bust.
Bro, good luck. I know I saw them Italian, the Italian camos. Those are going to drop soon.
Ass. If the Mambas,
bro,
ass.
Those are kind of bad. Those are kind of bad. I'd tell you this much: if they drop the whatchamacallits, if they go back in the stash and get the Barcelonas or something like that, oh my god!
I don't even know what they look like. Ass.
I can't wait until you make an ass button.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yo, still got to program that shit, but
I know because it just makes circus noises. Like, the dick kid in me wanted to start the show off that, but it was like,
nah, hold on. You were pressing one of these shits.
Go ahead, press it. Oh. Now press it again because that shit make a noise.
Okay.
We don't know what sound that played.
Yo, that's gonna be wild as shit. All right, so let me see what else. What else can we declare war on? Nigga, bad content creators. I'm not gonna hold you. Yo, all right.
Like who?
No.
Like who?
No, I'm a
like
chill.
the Sneak Diss podcast?
No, I'm a chill.
Because we not sneak dissing.
Nah, I'm a chill. I'm a chill because I wanted to explain. Like, I explained it on. I didn't put it in the timeline. It was just a general reply. My issue with them was because when we first got into this shit, I had to look for what the standard was. The standard at that time was them. And it wasn't too much else. It wasn't too much else to really base what should a sneaker podcast look like. So I watched them and I was just like, this ain't it.
Boy, howdy, these niggas suck.
Like this ain't it. And that was when I kind of put a bug in Davon's ear, like, yo, we should be doing this. And then we did our homework and we just started. Like we just had to, all right, let's start it out. Let's get our chemistry up. And then we'll just move from there. And then it turned into this. Now, the issue that I have with them, I don't know, like a lot of stuff. I don't want to sound like James Whitner, but like I base a lot of this stuff off principles that I guess exist outside of sneakers. Like I said, this nigga is my brother. If y'all knew even some of the reasons behind like I told this nigga Davon, by the time this shit is over, I want him to be able to sit courtside with his kid. Like, that's the type of shit that I've been on. Like, am I lying?
No, not at all.
Like, I wanted to really do something where this nigga could really put some bread in his pocket from him, because that's just how I move. Or just wanting to correct things earlier in life. You know what happened. I'm not gonna get into that, but it's nothing bad.
No, I get it. I just like that. I love that we've never mentioned them by name. And for that to happen on the last episode was the funniest thing in the world.
Kari threw me the fuck off with that. I'd tell you that much. So, yeah.
Go ahead. I genuinely don't know them niggas. The only time I interacted with one, I think it was the nigga. He posted like a full episode over a point I made. And I'm just like, no, nigga. No, you will not put your fucking show on my shit.
And he retweeted you in the scuba suit.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
He was like, yo, I'm dying. But, and
man,
I'm pretty sure them niggas don't.
Fans.
Nah,
I like to sneak this podcast. I'm not declaring war on them. That's him.
Nah, but it ain't even war on just, it's not even war on them. Like I said, like for the nigga to the most memorable episode I remember from that podcast was when Homeboy was in the closet by himself with the MPC joint with the emotional damage button. Like he was doing a grievances episode by himself with shades on in the closet.
I found my new Halloween costume,
bruh. And I was like, yo, me and this nigga, we would never do that. Again, like I had to bring in a nigga. Like Davon was the one who told me to do the episode with John because he was like, we have to do something because he was sick. And I was just like, yo, Davon, like me and this nigga went back and forth about it. But I was like, if I had to do it, I'm going to do it with like one of my best friends who I came in the sneaker shit with. So understand the way that we move, like you don't get one without the other. And if somebody does move separately, a conversation has been made. Yeah. I mean, a conversation has been had where, all right, let's make sure we got egos in check and niggas, sign off on it because I always want this nigga to grow. I already knew this nigga was a star because this nigga wasn't even trying to do the pod for real, for real.
I'm not a star.
Somebody are bugging. Lied. You are bugging, my nigga. And I could take a back seat and I could live with that because this nigga has all the knowledge in the world and y'all niggas need to hear that. Like this nigga is a gift to the sneaker world. I truly believe that shit.
I'm declaring war on people being nice to me.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Cause I could beat your ass. I could stop being nice. I could really stop being nice. Nigga.
I'm sorry, y'all. God, I'm
cough break.
Yeah. No, nigga, no silence. You just die. Nah, dog, I could not. I hate that I can't laugh because it's just all coughs. This shit has been beating the dog shit out of me.
Declaring war on being sick.
Yeah, I'm declaring war on unhealthiness, nigga. I'm about to get some new lungs, something. But nah, it's the strangest thing to me because, like, I actually have been meaning to address this on the show. Mm-hmm. Like, this newfound popularity is the strangest thing to me. Because when I was in the spaces, like, I think it was Craig or somebody was asking me, like, how many followers I got from the Chrissy thing. And it's like,
a lot.
It was nothing from there. I don't understand why I broke 1,000. After I broke 1,000, shit just started keep going up from there. And then the Adidas thing really hit. And like talking to some people in places I can't see just yet, like I didn't realize other posts that I had done had gotten real traction. And now I'm starting to see posters seeing thousands of views, replies, people sharing and all this other stuff. And I want to say, I appreciate y'all, but I don't do shit to please y'all. Like, I don't want anyone to ever think that I do things to please people. Of course, I take into account how something's going to come off because I am a brand. Like, I'm here to sell glasses, sell shoes, sell clothes. Ultimately, I want the show to grow and then put money in my pocket. I will never hide my intentions. I'm here for your money. I want money. I'm declaring war on niggas hiding their intentions. I want your fucking money. Like, we can be cool. I want your money. So it's the strangest thing to me. And like, I wasn't even trying to be too cool for school when Joe hit me up. Because originally I wasn't going to talk about it until Kari brought it up. But it surprised the fuck out of me when Joe hit me and was like, yo, I listened to the pod. And I thought that was just going to be it. And I was like, I appreciate the fuck out of you for listening to us. I like that someone from the industry can hear us and tell us if we on the right path with some shit. Because, of course, I'm here to ruffle feathers. But to know that someone thinks that we're funny or insightful with the things that we're saying on the show was like, I'm glad to know that this works. Mm-hmm. And then for him to be like, yo, what's your man's size? Was like, whoa. You sure about that, nigga? I mean, I'm going to take it. But it's just the strangest thing to me. But I'm glad that we can come up off our own muscle. That niggas fuck with us because they think that we're genuinely insightful, intelligent, or funny. Whatever you think of us, I appreciate it. If you don't like us, I also appreciate that. The only thing I don't appreciate is when niggas are unthoughtful or unfunny. Because like when I had that whole discussion, I'm declaring war on niggas who don't like Tiffany dunks. I mean, Tiffany Air Forces. When I had that whole debacle, more of those sneaker niggas showed up. How can you like those lazy shoes?
Well, yeah, it's your opinion.
Right. Now, of course, I said niggas, like, you're stupid if you don't like it. Or in one of my tweets, I said that. But, of course, that's hyperbole.
Yeah.
And I actually had some really good discussions. Like, the pettiest Laker fan, I forgot his ad. We had a long discussion where he called me a clown. And then 6 hours later came back and apologized. And we talked about it. And we came to the consensus. Like, me and a few other people had come to a consensus on... It was because Tiffany presented the shoes the wrong way. It
was a lazy rollout.
I mean, it was partially a lazy rollout, but because they didn't control it themselves, it wasn't presented the right way. Because when I saw they were going to like every sneaker store, I'm like, this doesn't feel exclusive. And then when they started nickel and diming for the pieces and the accessories, I'm like, this doesn't feel exclusive. Had they raised the price to maybe $600-700 and they had all the silver accessories in the box, it would have gone over better. And if every shoe had been released directly through Tiffany rather than other retailers, it would have. That's why the Dior ones are held in such reverence, because you can only get it from Dior. They controlled that.
True.
Louis Vuitton, you can only get it from Louis Vuitton by being a VIP. But they held it. Because the box and everything that comes with the Louis Vuitton Air Forces is not that good.
Right.
But they held the presentation. You didn't have...
Fuck that flex. The box that comes in Louis Vuitton Air Forces is not that good.
It's not that good.
Shut up.
For $2,000, I'm expecting this box to suck me off. It's a regular box. The paper's not really in there. I open that shit. I'm like, is this fake? No, this is how they come. That's disappointing. But the shoe looks good. Like Virgil really set the blueprint for a lot of the things that I'm trying to do. My man said I spend more time designing the room that I put the item in than I do on the item, because it's all about how you present that. And I love that I could have that conversation with people, not famous sneaker niggas, just regular people. I'm here for a conversation. If you come up to me, they're lazy. Why are they lazy? Look at them. Okay, bitch, I can see. What's your issue? State your issue. Explain yourself. I know for a lot of people, words are hard. But it's 2024, nigga. I'm declaring war on illiteracy. I need y'all niggas to talk. I'm tired of lazy discussions. It's an ugly shoe. What makes it ugly? I can tell you why I don't like Kobe's. I don't like low shoes. I don't like the colorways. I don't like how they look on foot outside of wearing them with high socks and basketball shorts. It is not a casual shoe. And I'm not an athletic person, so it's not a shoe for me. See how easy that was? I can explain why I don't like most Kobe's, but I do like the Kobe 1 because it's a higher profile, and the Kobe 9 because it's an extremely high profile, and I like the color placement. Like the gumbo joints,
dog.
Yeah, I just want niggas to use their words. Like, I love a good argument, but if we're going to argue, you're gay, that's not going to fly in 2024. Tell me in detail. Like, again, when that nigga said, you're a dickhead and I feel like you present yourself to be contentious to get attention, I can't argue with that. If that's how you perceive me, now I can tell you that I disagree, but I appreciate you being honest. Sorry for that rant.
Nah, you good. Nigga, our job is to talk on the show. What you mean, sorry for a rant? Nigga, that's the entire point.
I'm really polite. I'm not a dickhead.
Oh, whatever. I'm declaring war on bad design. And this one, I'm not going to go too much into depth, but just know, like, I'm doing the work that needs to be done in order to critique bad design in the future.
This nigga is fighting designers.
Yeah. No, I will be like, dead serious. I'll be stepping into their realm. So yeah,
This is a threat.
When you see my name pop up on LinkedIn with some boxing gloves, just know, like, I'm actually putting in the time So that way, if something comes out and we actually start to go in, it's not gonna be just, yo, this shit ugly. This shit looks stupid. Like, nah, we finna dissect it. We gonna have some fun with it. And ain't nobody gonna be immune to the smoke. All the way from Ben K. I don't know his last name or whatever his name is. The dude that designed the Sabrinas, the Jaws.
Oh, the nigga that makes the same shit?
That makes, everything.
No, fuck him. I'm declaring war on him.
No, we needed to destroy them Devin Bookers. Them shits is terrible. But aside from that, like, the Jaws and the Sabrinas are bangers.
Yeah, no, those are good. Those are really good.
However, just design all together. Like, if we gonna talk about these new designers, yo, if we get sent something to critique or something gets brought to our attention and we rip that shit to shreds, I'm gonna be putting in the work so that way I have the credentials to actually critique it the way that it's supposed to be spoken of. Because some of this shit is just getting lazy. Some of it is just bad. And we gotta keep it frank. Like, Jordan's is about to be out of here.
I mean,
they pretty much they trying to keep Jordans alive. Like,
the thing is, they don't need to. The legacy is there. The hype is there. I think the problem ultimately, and it's funny, it came from a conversation from my mother when she told me, why the fuck are so many Jordans dropping? When she said that to me, and I'm like, my mom does not keep up with shoes outside of me. For her to realize that there's a new fucking Jordan dropping every week, it's like, my nigga, you are saturating the market. You're literally bringing sand to the beach. If they made Jordan special events like they used to, oh my God. Like, we getting 11s in December. We haven't had 11s since January. I know. Versus, we made the cherries. We made the suedes. We made this. We made a shoe based off a jacket Michael Jordan wore when he was 5. Like, nigga, just slow down. Give us a chance to miss them.
Yeah. Like, when it gets to a point where, bruh, like, I guess they're finally gonna retire the 2 for now. They're gonna put it back in the archive. But, like, damn, nigga. Like, and I love 2s, but bruh, it's been too many pairs. Way too many.
Nike, if you're listening, I have a plea for you. This is gonna sound crazy. Don't retire the Jordan 2. Don't. No. I'm being dead serious. Let me, the legendary Jordan 2 hater, let me design a Jordan 2. I could make the Jordan 2 a hot commodity. I think I can make a Jordan 2 that niggas be like, nah. Duh. It took a nigga hating a Jordan 2 to make a good Jordan 2. I could make the hottest Jordan 2 in the streets, and I would have niggas out here fighting. I would have those J. Cole fans that listen to Fetish like, nah, this nigga right, I'm about to pay resale for those.
This nigga about to make a Raging Bull too. That shit gonna be all red suede with a clear bottom.
Ew, no. Nigga, the shit that I have in mind is just like, I hate this fat nigga. Honey, we're not paying the mortgage this month. That's how I'm gonna have niggas out here. So let a hating nigga make the Jordan 2 worth wearing.
You gonna have to tell me this joint off air.
Oh yeah, nigga, of course. Oh, I almost want to say it on air, but it's just like,
nah.
I know niggas is listening. Nothing's free. Nothing's free.
Yes.
You gonna have to pay me.
The price is going up.
The price of the brick is up. $50.
Yesterday's price. It's not today's price.
Yeah, loose laces is to be sold, not told.
So yeah. What else? What do we have anything else? I mean, of course, there's a whole bunch of stuff, but
yeah, I mean, I'm surprised we're almost at the hour mark. Let's let our last ones. I think my last one, and it's stupid, but this is also for the size 11 and up type niggas. I'm so fucking tired of running into troglodytes who act like having colors, it makes you gay. I don't know if y'all know this, but a color can't make you gay, and there's nothing wrong with being gay, trans, bi, whatever the fuck you want to be. You can be it. And if niggas want to wear cartoon shoes based off of cartoon girls, let them. Because I got so many replies. You excited for some cartoon girl shoes? Yes. I don't know if you know this, but I grew up on cartoons, and I also liked girls when I was a little boy. I don't know if you like girls, and if you hate women now, my nigga, but you can like shoes based on girl properties or traditionally girl colors, even though pink was originally the boy's color and blue was the girl's color. But we're not going to get into that. You don't have to hate something because it's for girls.
Niggas are stupid. Like, first of all, one of my most talked about shoes that I probably wear are my hyper pink Supreme 98s. Ooh. Like, every time I break them joints out, and I wear them way more than they probably should be worn because they're comfortable. Like, I like Air Maxes. But niggas is like, oh, this shit's hard. Like, what the fuck are you gonna look, man? Touch grass,
touch ass,
legal ass.
Yes, legal.
Like, bro, if for y'all to have, why is fragile masculinity still like a thing in the sneaker community?
It's the weirdest thing. I'm not wearing pink. I will.
Like, bro, a fourth of the NBA right now wears Sabrinas. Like, let's be serious. That might be the hottest basketball shoe out right now. Like, arguably.
But niggas is weird. That's not masculine. My nigga. You don't have to be. We are not in the 90s anymore. We don't need 90s machismo. Hyper masculine. Like, dog, you can wear pink and still be whatever you want to be. It's weird. I feel like a kid sitting up here to explain to niggas like, you're not gay if you like pink. No, nigga, I'm not wearing no shoes named after Blossom. You too hard for flowers? Buttercup? Nigga, what the fuck? I don't even like bubbles. Come on, nigga. Nigga blow bubbles, you gonna get upset? Like, you don't have to be this hard, Slime. You can like shoes. Please, God, like shoes.
Don't have, like, you niggas are sad. Like, y'all, yeah, for real. Y'all need to chill out. Y'all need to just, like, bro, it's colors on plastic and leather. Like, nigga, how masculine do you want that shit to be? You already wearing something that's protecting you from the elements outside. Like, you already kind of,
if you that hard, my nigga.
Yeah, nigga, just be barefoot.
Raw dog your feet into the ground.
The fuck? Like, niggas is just weird, bro.
All right, nigga, your final grievance?
My final grievance? My final grievance is, yo, put more size 13 shit out, please, yeah, bruh. That's all I'm asking. Like, even if I still don't hit, like, just put more size 13 shit out, because you could already see this shit ain't fair at all. Like, it's just getting to a point where I'm not even gonna try. Like, I was straight up just rock the shit that I had got this year, and I ain't getting shit next year. I already know what my next 3 cops are gonna be. All of them are ACGs, nigga, and I'm cool on that. Like, I'm not trying. I ain't fighting with y'all niggas. I'm not. I refuse. My wallet ain't that deep as is.
As a nigga who doesn't have size 13, LOL.
Fuck you. But aside from that, even though masculinity shouldn't be fragile, I'm also declaring war on niggas standing on their tippy toes taking pictures.
Yeah. Y'all niggas look crazy.
That's just weird. It's just weird.
And those are our grievances for 2023. Nigga, we declaring war on 2024 because we rising. If niggas like that stupid Adidas shit, like, nigga, we gonna hide.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely declaring war on 2024 because if y'all knew how many nasty accounts I just had to unfollow, I can't be a nasty man no more because now I got brands looking at me.
I'm a family man.
I'm not, nigga. I'm single.
I don't believe. If y'all need family friendly content, that nigga can stand in the background and I'll get a pitch.
No, now I'm making family friendly content bitches. Like, I hate y'all. Why can't
After he says bitches. I'm sorry, we don't even curse on this podcast anymore.
Dog, but the funny thing is, all the joints I was unfollowing, like, oh, these are sick. If you would have seen the person who I'm sharing follows with,
hello, please God,
I was like, dog, Matthew A. Cherry directed children's movies. That nigga following some freaks.
I don't know what the fuck to say. We got some plans for 2024. This nigga's gonna, I don't know. Bye.